And those that have a gambling mentality don't have problems with risk management and trading profile. Their problem is the psychological and ego aspect that they first need to face before they move ahead with the endeavors with trading.
Yeah, because a lot of it is, it's interesting you bring up the ego. So it's something that I've been getting into quite a bit more recently is Carl Jung and Jungian psychology, right? And I think that that's a very interesting journey to go through, yourself as well, is to look into some of those concepts. But the ego does amazing things, right? And predominantly what it wants is it wants to be right. And a lot of the time, we do a lot of analysis or whatever the case is. We do a lot of work. We draw the charts. We do the reading. We do everything we need to do to take the trade. And now the trade doesn't work. And now that's why you can't close the trade, because, well, I've done all the work. Why can't I make the money? And it's just, the stock market just doesn't work that way. There's no space for the ego. And the ego kind of fights with this need to be right. Yes. And the more willing you are to go, oh, well, I'm on the wrong side, close the trade, look for the next opportunity. Regardless of how much work or time you've put into identifying this opportunity, you have to move on. And that's very difficult for us to do, because that's where the ego kind of clings on to this. Well, I've done all the work, I want the reward. Instead of and sometimes if you do very little effort and you get a trade that's a big winner, you end up closing it too soon, because again, your ego's going, well, I didn't do any work, I don't deserve the reward.